So that's all battle damage?
It's all battle damage, yeah. So I think this one, I remember right, this is one of those strange pieces. Yeah, I think this was originally a Soviet piece, and then the Germans captured it and reused it.
Okay.
And then we captured it from the Germans, and it ends up here at Fort Sill. But a lot of things that people don't realize is that World War II era, boy, once a piece of hardware was built, it was used until it was a goner. Tanks, trucks, everything. And so you would get German units that would be driving Russian tanks around, or French tanks were captured from when they went into. They may put in German motors and German tubes so that they could build, manufacture it. So, German rocket launcher. Don't really need a tube.
No, much less of an enclosure there.
Of course, I don't know why they could hit anything with it. Airborne German system, recoilless. It's kind of interesting. The light system drops to airborne.
The interesting camouflage one here.
Yeah.
Some very big wheels.
Yeah, that's a bigger German building. Now, kind of note here. You see the old U.S. pieces and Soviet pieces we had over there.
Yeah, there are cranks and levers just about everywhere.
Levers everywhere on it, and so they built really kind of complicated pieces of good quality, complicated pieces of wood as well. Everybody else was interested in mass producing whatever they could get out there. That's an 88.
Air defense artillery?
Well, it's air defense anti-tank. It's a dual-purpose gun.
Okay.
It was a terror of the desert campaign. Rommel used it a lot. Nasty anti-tank weapon system. So it was basically an air defense weapon system that they could shoot at a flat trajectory at armor. So, pretty nasty.
It's more of the riveting.
Yeah, so we're starting to get closer into some, towards World War I here.
See if the museum director's preference for these was. If you get closer to the Indian Wars, they get better.
Yeah. So yeah, you see the wheels now are wooden with iron rims. Not what wheels they have now, right? So yeah, it keeps worse and worse every time I'm here. World War I, German equipment mostly.
That rubber is almost gone.
Yeah.
That was that big gun at the end of the road, also World War I?
No, that is not World War I. That's a special piece. It's atomic cannon. It shoots a nuclear shell. Okay, it's a nuclear cannon. So during the Cold War, late 50s, early 60s, we actually had these deployed in Europe that would shoot a nuke. So I have a good friend of mine. Retired. His first command was a platoon officer. There's a squirrel in there.
You got beans on him? Okay.
I think it's the first squirrel I've seen since I've been here.
The first squirrel I've seen, so I pointed out.
There's a bunch of squirrels around here, so it's a little surprising.
We noticed that there was a lack of animals around when we showed up there. Plenty of crickets and butterflies, insects, and birds to eat the crickets. But there were, we didn't notice any dogs, cats, squirrels, raccoons, anything like that at all. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, this is, you know, this old guy, he commanded a platoon of these. They only had, like, one battalion. So it's kind of a famous picture here.
And is it, I mean, it's not just like a dirty bomb, not just radiation packed, but it's actually a nuclear explosion.
Explosion. I personally never thought that they could get it far enough away for my life.
I was wondering about that.
Well, you can see how rare is it that the firing platform and the nuclear explosion can be seen in the same photograph like that.
Yes, that's.
You know, you see crap being kicked up around here, around that too. So.
Did they have a high death rate among the operators of this?
Actually, no, not really. No, not really. There's a lot of claim of that, but like this guy right here, he was also right before this, before he got involved into this, he was an infantryman. He switched branches. And he was at the nuclear testing of this. He was in trenches out there, and he walked all over the place. So he was quite a character. He is one. So that's an interesting piece. There's actually a better example of it. They have one of these in Aberdeen, I think. That's the NRA, not NRA, the Human Regulatory Agency, I guess, that has a museum on Kirkland Air Force Base that has an excellent example of this, because they also have the two semi-trucks that were used to carry this. So it took two trucks on each end that would go and pick this thing up and move it around.
Wow.
So it was kind of an articulate system to get it around.
Well, scary though, firing nukes out of a cannon.
Nukes out of a cannon.